Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's Mary, and I'm here today to bring you 90 days and 900 seconds. Yes, it's just me. Brianna will not be doing this with me because we both decided that 90 days happily ever after will be a shit show. And Brianna really does not want to be involved with recapping a shit show. But I decided for our viewers and our loyal subscribers, I will be here for you week after week, and I'm going to recap 90 days in 900 seconds. So here we go, guys. We have season 7, episode 1. Suddenly, everything changed. And to keep myself to 900 seconds, I'm going to set a timer. So give me a moment, guys. I'm going to set a timer on my phone for 900 seconds, which is exactly 15 minutes. So here we go, guys. 15 minutes on the timer and go. So, first of all, I want to say they are lying. Everything has not changed. And I'm going to be grading every episode from now on. And this episode, I give it a grade of an F minus. So here we go. Let's start with the couples that they featured on this episode. So first, we start off with Jenny and Sumit. Now, not only are they going to torture us with their bullshit story again, they almost gave us a heart attack within the first 60 seconds. Jenny, do not break a fucking hip roller skating. That's all I have to say. And I just want to ask you guys, while watching this season of Happily Ever After, keep in mind this is all for entertainment purposes only. All these storylines, guys, are for entertainment purposes only. This is all bullshit. For instance, how in the fuck are Jenny and Sumit still hiding their marriage from his parents? And why are they hiding their marriage from his parents? He's a married man. Jenny says she's afraid that they're going to come and take him away. Where are they going to take him? He's married. Come on. Give me a fucking break. This is ridiculous. Okay. I'm sick of this. And this is the reason why Brianna doesn't want to cover this. And I don't blame her. But, so we start off with Jenny and Sumit explaining that they moved across town to get away from his parents who do not know that he's married. Apparently, they do not have internet service and they do not watch TV because everybody knows, the whole fucking world that watches 90 Day Fiance knows that they're married, but his parents do not know. Okay. So they go to a cafe and I want to discuss this lemon water and Coke thing going on. Jenny takes a sip of this lemon water and she almost dies. And meanwhile, Sumit's like, I love lemon water. I love salty. And Jenny's like, give me Coke. The look on Jenny's face when she drank that lemon water is like the look on my face when I drink soda somewhere and I realize that they gave me diet instead of regular. Okay. Homegirl looked like she was going to die. So Sumit decided to invite his parents over to the old apartment to announce that, him and Jenny are married. And Jenny's like, what the fuck? You didn't run this by me. Like, your parents are going to flip out. Who the fuck cares? They're married. Like, I just don't get this. You're still hiding. You are grown ass people. You got married. Why are you still hiding from his parents? So they go to the old apartment. Jenny is cleaning her ass off and she makes the best chai tea she has ever made in her life. So the brother's there, the sister-in-law, the mom, the dad. And another thing I'm going to do for every recap that I do is I'm going to try to find the silver lining. The silver lining for Jenny and Sumit is Sumit's mom. Because Sumit's mom is so dramatic. She cracks me up. Okay. She understands the assignment. So Sumit's mom, they start telling her that they got married. And you just see the look of terror on her start coming over her face. And then she dissolves into tears. She's like, oh my goodness. She insults them. She yells at Submit. She, does her usual insults. And then she dissolves into tears. And that's how it ended. And we all know this is going to be for like the next 4 to 5 episodes, dealing with Submit's mother and, her not wanting to talk to Submit anymore because he married Jenny. Same shit, different season. Moving on. Bilal and Shida. And maybe by the end of this season, I'll be able to say his name correctly. So we start off with Shida in the snow. Being from Trinidad, she's never seen snow before, and it's all new to her. And that was actually a very cute scene. That was one silver lining. And another silver lining I'm looking forward to for the whole season is seeing Shida's hijab and earrings combo. Shida is very fashionable. She is fucking gorgeous, and her skin is glowing. And Brianna has said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I would love to see her hair. I just picture her hair to be long and beautiful. I mean, she is fucking gorgeous, and she deserves a lot better than that condescending piece of shit. I'll tell you that much. One thing that has not changed from the last time we saw them last week was Bilal is a condescending piece of shit who does not give a fuck about Shida's feelings. So Shida is still upset about Shahida stomping into her kitchen and demanding for her to sign a prenup. And Bilal is basically like, let it go, let it go, let it go. And Shida's like, no, honey, I'm not letting it go because I have feelings and that is bullshit. So we'll see how all this turns out. But like I said, still same story, different season. Moving on, same story, different season. We have Kimberly getting her teeth whitened so she could see her man Usman in Nigeria. So Kimberly goes and she meets her friends. And she explains that she's going to Nigeria. She's going to see Usman and she's going to propose to him. And this is where her friends' expressions start to change. And her friends are looking at her like she lost her ever-loving mind. So then she discussed with her friends the whole plan about Usman getting a second wife to bear his children. Now her friends are looking at her like she really lost her ever-loving mind. And her friends are just like, have you really thought about this? Have you thought this whole thing through? Like, you really think Usman won't have feelings for his second wife? And Kimberly gets angry and she storms out. And she's like, I don't understand why they just can't support me. I've thought about all these things myself at night. And, I haven't worked out all these things. So why can't my friends just blindly support me? Well, Kimberly, I'm sorry to tell you that is not what friendship is. If my good friend was about to make a decision that is going to affect her life and I thought that it was a bad decision, I would tell my friend, what the fuck is wrong with you? So, long story short, I think Kimberly's friends were right for trying to check her. And we'll see how this all turns out. All I have to say is same shit, different season. And the silver lining for this is Soulja Boy's music. I don't know. Moving on, we have Libby, Andre, and the family Libby. So all I have to say is paging Matt Sharp, I do not co-sign a singing career for Libby. I repeat, I do not co-sign a singing career for Libby. Please. So apparently they bought a new house. They're either going to have a studio for Libby or a second bedroom for a second child, which we all know Libby is currently pregnant with her second child. So I guess the singing career went out the door. Apparently, the family is still on shaky ground, and Charlie does not talk to anyone in the family except for his mother because he has a raging drinking problem. And I think that it would have been a lot better if they would have concentrated more on the family dynamics and what's going on with Charlie and things like that. But we all know that the season will most likely, as we seen from the little snippet in the beginning, concentrate on Andre possibly being deported because someone is writing letters to Homeland Security trying to get him deported. So we know probably about 5 to 6 episodes will be, concentrated on that and bullshit. So same bullshit, different season. Moving on. Oh, sorry, I forgot the silver lining for these people, of course, is Libby's adorable daughter, Ellie. So moving on to the last couple featured on this episode, we have Yara and Jovi. So Yara wants mommy time. And she has these friends that, she met, and they tell her that she is way too good for Jovi. She deserves much better than Jovi. So now Jovi is home from work and she wants to go out and have her mommy time. And she wants to get her boobs lifted too, by the way. But she wants to go out and she wants to have her mommy time. And Jovi's like, what the hell? Am I babysitter? No, Jovi, that's called being a dad, by the way. But that's for, another podcast, another story. But Jovi's like, what am I babysitter? No, you're dad. You're supposed to be spending time with your daughter. But, Yara wants to go out. She wants to have her mommy time. She cries for no tears. What's the matter? I don't deserve it, which is all well and good. I get it. Yara deserves to go out. She spends all her time at home with Mila while Jovi is working. Jovi is gone for long stretches at a time. That is all fine and dandy. But this does not deserve a whole season. I do not want to watch this for, 9 weeks? Come on, please. Same shit, bullshit, different season. And once again, the silver lining of this storyline is an adorable child, Mila. So that's basically it for this episode, guys. And I still have 2.5 minutes left. So next week, we have Big Perv, Big Ed, and his little wiener debut. Unfortunately, we get to see his little wiener blurred out. For some reason, Liz is going to be giving him a naked massage. They show a preview coming next week. And coming next week, Angela is back with her ugly self. And I'm not saying physically ugly. Angela is ugly on the inside. And you guys all know it's true. And her abuse to Michael. We see her tearing up Michael's car and screaming in Michael's face in Nigeria. So we can imagine how that all goes. So that's another episode, the first episode of Happily Ever After. So I will be coming to you guys every week with my 90 days in 900 seconds. And I still actually have 1.5 minutes left on the timer. So thank you so much, guys, for watching me. Please subscribe if you don't already. And please catch my podcast partner. She has a yoga channel, Brianna's Nirvana. Sorry, I just went blank for a second. Brianna's Nirvana, where she has all of this cool stuff. So all of this reality TV stuff got you all riled up, especially the stupid episode of Happily Ever After. Go check out Brianna's Nirvana, where she has sleep stories, meditation, and all this other cool stuff to have you calm down. And we do Life After Lockup recaps on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern and 6 p.m. West Coast time. And that's it. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.